Ebusuya ma kwa about Good Vibes TV. Me so say the first time I watch channel so like video share and leave you decent comment or comment section for. Na me ya make in kan amount. Ebusuya nsem bi go viral on social media no. Me so say be come ho ne akọ video na ba ye ba e beto aso.
Next morning voice you hear him. Why?
Let's
get serious here. Kwame Sefa Kayi na motin in Kano. Now there are some corrections we need to make here. Kwame Sefa Kayi or a mere host. Or an extraordinary person. Or a CEO of a company. At least from what I know, or a CEO of Peace FM. Despite group, Kwame Sefa Kayi or manager or just a normal employee. You tian the car, the salary, you said your man, watchman's salary. But when you are listening to an apology to the NDC, for 5 years, this Ekufuado appointee, a friend Kwame Sefa Kayi, did not see it right to apologize to NDC. That is one thing. We will come there. They be amika just penny for the be Ghana with Jimia, and Montemase. And they still did not understand how the media space was being shaped. They didn't understand how things were changing. So they thought to say, Ometmatina radio so ada nipa. Indirectly, what he was doing is or pat show or pat NDC show. And in his apology, he made a statement I need to correct him. Say, they have the biggest platform in Ghana. He's a liar. Peace FM is one of the weakest morning shows in Ghana. Peace FM. It is not the biggest morning show in Ghana. Even in his apology, he was lying with pride. Oh, a handtainer was uncle for Wisuno. Where they don't know, say they need or some problem was sick. No mutie nyansa nkwara de ba no. Omogin some no jot ni wi ni petition ni wi a. Yen nyina ye Jimmy, so we have to toe the same line, the same punching. Let me set the record straight. Kwame Sefa Kayi baby or will be a catch as a Peace FM. And you're the biggest platform. In fact, and your Peace FM, Kokroko Morning Show is one of the least listened or watched show in Ghana. It's my man funny to the ticker cracker to say, or was some big platform be or your CEO or your CEO. Kokroko, why did you Jumapa won't see? Because there's nothing in Kokroko. Now, Okansembi. We need the NDC and the NDC needs us. The NDC does not need Peace FM. Oh, some of the pachawa, the arrogance and the pride, the ego, and this kind of munipa kind of apology, no. The NDC does not need Kokroko Morning Show. For 5 years, the NDC did not come on Kokroko. And NDC from 106 went to 137 all the way to 182 or 83 without Kokroko. Into the NDC does not need Kokroko. So if you are going to apologize, be intelligent enough to say you didn't kwasiasem. But don't come and sit there and make it look like say your platform there anywhere the NDC cannot do what they want to do. These are things. Morning Kwaran and Amoditi radio so chantro for about 8 years. 16, 22, 23 years. Matina radio so chantro. Your democracy and Keseno, people like you, Kwame Sefa Kayi. And you see, we are going to go back a little bit and see the arrogance and the foolishness these old men led by Kwame Sefa Kayi exhibited at Kokroko or on Kokroko Morning Show. I'm not going to talk for the NDC, but I'm going to speak as a Ghanaian because radio so that is how Ekufuado to be capitalized as I speak. Kwame Sefa Kayi is an appointee of Ekufuado. Let's not get it wrong. Sami Jemfi as a lawyer, all that he was asking for the last 5 years, Kokroko Morning Shows was that panel no any favorable to the NDC and no more opposition. And that you being the host and your production team, just tweak the panel a little bit to favor NDC. And no, Sami Jemfi ko rezi baye. That's all. Sami Jemfi did not say, Kwame Sefa Kayi, and Kwarana Okwedi Omoto ewa Akosobo Hotel no jai. Wankasa, we na wonum no jai. Ana jot na bomo hunu munjai. Or say, panel na ya betina morning show no so ano panel. Obi to say Alote Jacobs with Jimmy on your NDC ni. Do not let people don't portray him on the show as an NDC person because Oyakwasia. Kweku Bako is an NPP in and out who works at the Jubilee House. A dirty riffraff like Kabila, the whole bon petition, whole kankai, is an NPP person. Somebody like Kwame Duncan, a stupid fanti, Jimmy, is an NPP person. Openyina Jakum, only the Obi nim, or your NPP ni mapa. Meaning the reason why Openyina Jakum TV so and our radio so your politics because I do and for politics. So the NDC came to you and said, say, just make sure you open your panel and add 1 or 2 NDC communicators to your panel. And I don't know. That is what Sami Jemfi suggested to you, Kwame Sefa Kayi. But because there was an agenda, mon penifon kwasiafo e gadae mo gange up na mo disgrace akwara no. But akwara ni certification ekuta mo en kwasiafo na mo ti radio so ni nyina na obi ampo ni bi. Let's be, these are facts. Listen. Time 5 years ago na mo frustrated mishandle Sami Jemfi as the communications director. NPP nkwasiafo ekrapo omo communicators are omo nim hwe no. Because mo no omo ribo muntimi mishandle mo. Kwame Sefa Kayi, Alote Jacobs, Kweku Bako, Kwame Duncan, Atik Mohammed Jimmy, Smart Sapon, NPP poster Kromfo we. All these people sitting on your show, morning show, Kokroko, Obi anyone no certification, a chance Sami Jemfi, but you old men with dirty asses deliberately decided to push Sami Jemfi and the NDC out because Namon Kwasia MPP now. But let's go back into memory lane. This is how they treated Sami Jemfi. Time and now omo gange up to make sure say omo yi Sami Jemfi every radio so.
But woman ya
Ghana nkomo ya na de adu.
Sir, me nyanka woni dem how.
Oh, David Jama Menkasa.
Many brisem.
Menkasa.
David, me nyaya anka you are not on the show.
Menkasa.
David, ampa asempa na meka cho. Intia how anka free so.
David Jama. Ampa Chama Kukufu ne
untimi nko gina bebe enko twantron fa me ho.
Oh, David.
Enni matem.
Chama na nkomo wo dia ba ha.
You think I'm joking?
Chama wo enye peace FM.
David, now I say media grow. David. Something if you mean near grocer. You impugn my integrity. You call me names. You put it on social media. Uko radio soka. Now we communicators the men. You who say we are wrong, you didn't have the courtesy so you go back and correct it. And you get up and sit on my show. What's my minka?
Chairman.
My minka say.
So this is how he treated Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi had gone on social media to say the panel wasn't fair. In fact, it was against the NDC. That's all. And this is the whole communications director of the NDC. And this mere employee, onyo biao, yene ye Jimmy wa Ghana ni yeso son kwasi asam so, otna radio so, embarrassed a whole communications director of the biggest political party in power. And that this same chain smoker, I bet now radio say, NDC here, omo no musubi here NDC. Now, after Amopamo Sami Jemfi and NDC for free kokroko suno, he brought with him his group of pedophile, dirty ingrates are from impeniform to kokroko so, and this is how they jubilated because they had succeeded in pushing the NDC from kokroko. Send a beya MPP Kufuadon Kwasiafono can take over Ghana and destroy us. Right after that, Kwame Sefa Kayi, a board chair of NPA. So you could see clearly, say, they basically put this thing together all because in 2016, Ekufuado about power 2017, they wanted to make sure Omoyi NDC a free system. This is after Omopam Sami Jemfi, and when they met, this is how they discussed it.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
104.3. Kwamina.
Yes, sir.
Regional Minister, COVID-19.
Hold on.
Yes.
There's a missing link here.
Which is?
Well, no rep from...
There are 3 chairs, sir.
No rep from where?
From NDC.
They refused to show.
No, Alote.
I don't represent
officially, one was no come
on. Alote doesn't speak for the NDC, according to the NDC.
What's name?
No, I was just buttressing. The Alote doesn't speak for the NDC, according to the NDC.
Yes, they said so officially.
Well, the text message crying is.
So, what are you saying?
I'm insisting on full disclosure
Of
why they are not here, because it doesn't. Something is missing. There's a missing link.
They feel the missing link for them.
The NDC refused, was unwilling, or was unable to make it.
Yes, this is important disclosure. You have to make that.
Oh well, I mean.
No, not that people will misunderstand what is happening. They might even think they're deliberately more free. So
refused, unwilling, or unable, particularly because of Alote Jacobs.
Alote is here. Yeah. Well, Kwame. The gospel truth is that Kwame normal mobile station to somebody. Normal mobile station. Station be Amokobia is the production team that invites me.
But Kwame, this is an era democratic dispensation. It is about what someone no content impact babaye. This is what the afimokra na said the America ma offer sa. Where's the water? Where's the worry?
Well, Kwame Nebeka last.
So be what that. Yamba Makasa.
Yeah.
To direct you as a station what to do.
Ebeka last Wednesday, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Samiji Mfinoha, already them issue no say Yama NDC 2 slots on Wednesdays. Now in year Lutin Fidua. They might boycott until I think the boycott has begun.
Oh, well and good.
Boycott Wednesday editions.
Them no can. I don't know if it will just be Wednesday or it will be for the rest of the week.
Oh, voila! It's a Papa.
But yesterday, somebody was here.
It's a Papa.
No, Kwame.
Yeah. And that.
Peace FM.
I know John Jinapo Baha Monday.
What I mean is that they ought to be here.
Well, is their democratic rights.
So what's your program? No miss portion or yeah, someone. Peace FM, this big platform.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah, but third, yeah, Bobo. Open at this one, but about what says I know what to me. Yeah, who had to go? Oh, you papa.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, no, I see it.
Was a reserve player, no, or Bobola, or no, so good, or Momo.
I share your concern.
Parties in the government, I will boycott radio and TV stations or programs.
Yeah.
I find it quite.
I know.
Yes, and we had an argument.
I know, you and I.
I was insisting on that.
But ended up following what we had. We came back. Bisa, you can check my production team. We came back and reached out. But hey, it is what it is.
Well, Alote, maybe our there could leave.
Alote is here because we asked him to be here.
Yes, but and it's his presence that is problematic.
In life there are choices.
Yes.
And chances are some might not hold.
I hear you.
Hey, chances are.
Now, yeah. Kwame Duncan said, voila, and this is a one baby Peace FM Kokroko. Because that was how they felt to say they could control your minds. On say, Jandam, I'm starting. On the latter part of the conversation, Kokubako told Kwame Sefa Kayi, oh, we had this conversation yesterday. Yeah, you can't want some. But from the beginning of the show, Kwame Sefa Kayi was pretending that he had forgotten. Kokubako like, there's a missing link. Why is that Koko Konja? I can't eat in the Nisa Bob. Kwame, now there's a missing link. You NDC for one representative. Our cookie story no more ba. In terms of the latter part of the conversation, Kwame Sefa Kayi admitted that they had the conversation about this yesterday. So why is it that Kokubako come and sit here and say, oh, Kwame, there's a missing link? He says it. But you see, when you listen to them, They were so excited. Kwame Duncan, they sing green, what tan. Voila! You know, opponent, you know, oba, ko. Because that time, no, they could lie. They used at the Ghanapolitics and Omudene say NDC. Inti they will say Ghanapolitics no oya MP onya NDC nyo, but no we NDC. Ghanapolitics statement will be kibiano. Emina me regional chairman no. Emina me wo NDC mu no. When somebody is listening, they automatically affiliate of Ghanapolitics because I'm paying to NDC. So it was a strategic move by Kwame Sefa Kayi to bring Ghanapolitics. Senebaya Ghanapolitics statement will be making. Obeka's Ghanapolitics is speaking for himself, but the people out there listening to Ghanapolitics, no, they hear his voice and see him as an NDC. So when the NDC came out, Obeka said, "Wait, dear, it is not fair, no." They came to sit on radio. Oh, Kwame Duncan, voila. You know, Kwame, there's a missing link. Ghanapolitics, we Jimmy. Now, Sana Kwame Sefa Kayi say, we have tried, and my producers, let me tell you people this. Me, I don't care the decision the NDC will take. When this matter happened, Kwame Sefa Kayi or a mere host of Peace FM or Nyobiawo, yani Jimmy Ogana ntra ekroni sa. When this issue happened, the NDC tried everything possible to resolve this matter behind the scenes. I am saying it. Chairman General Asiedun Ketia, oni fifi kwetemo. I think that time fifi nyamba the General Secretary then and the General Secretary that was Asiedun Ketia. Any party in Penifo Efre Kwame Sefa Kayi say they want to mix Sefa Kayi at NDC headquarters. Mumuja Sefa Kayi said, did he go? Sefa Kayi told them he was busy. Kwame Sefa Kayi told them that time he was busy vetting for a NPA board. Ekufuadu Ejuma Nana Oye. Kwame Sefa Kayi told Chairman Asiedun Ketia, then times another General Secretary said he cannot make it. The chairman, the General Secretary then, Asiedun Ketia, any party in Penifo Safre Kwame Sefa Kayi said, okay, if he is not able to come, then he can come to cantonment for them to meet and sit. Kwame Sefa Kayi ended up sending his aide, his producer. And you know what? The producer did not even come. The producer called them to tell them, Kwame Sefa Kayi said he's in traffic. We are brothers. We need MPP, NDC, and NDC needs us. Maybe say Chairman General, any in Penifo na omo organize a meeting, no catch him say I am lying. Kwame Sefa Kayi himself should come and say I am lying. 2 times the NDC as a political party, they gave Kwame Sefa Kayi nyansani respect. He said, "Brah, Kwame Sefa Kayi did not go." Or catch the NDC for say when he comes to the headquarters, the party grassroots will beat him. Kwame Sefa Kayi said, "Mebua onso no hwa no moduya abuofunu." That is the statement Kwame Sefa Kayi told Asiedun Ketia. That is the statement he told the NDC. Or catch the NDC for say he's never coming today. He's never coming to the party office because NDC grassroots Romeo Tutura for they will beat him. So the leadership of NDC can say, okay, now let's move to cantonment. Why office now cantonment? And John Mahama office. They wanted to resolve this matter. Satana NDC opposition. Kwame Sefa Kayi this in Penifo Tenasia, Kwame Sefa Kayi did not show up. When they called him, Kwame Sefa Kayi, the aides and the secretary from Kachom, Kwame Sefa Kayi said he's in traffic. He doesn't know whether he will make it or not. Mumusa Kwame Sefa Kayi said, did the meeting come on? Kwasiato. That's why I'm saying I am not going to decide for the NDC. The grassroots will decide for the NDC. Every decision the NDC takes today, any Ochinano, it will determine whether they will stay in power or leave power in 4 years. Chairman Asiedun Ketia, you can choose your friendship with the NPP and your friendship with Peace FM leadership. Ana Kwame Sefa Kayi, you can take your party to the slaughterhouse. I don't care. Julius Debra, your friendship with the MPP guys and your friendship with the Peace FM people, no, and the Kwame Sefa Kayi, you can force and push your party to the slaughterhouse. Me say, I've mentioned Asiedun Ketia. You Asiedun Ketia, one catch the Ghana for say, what is say, NDC nibi. Na NPP for da na sa NDC no on NPP for ye crime Ona your chairman. Or the for party because slaughterhouse. And let them go slaughter your party. Metiao. Julius Debra, you are the chief of staff. Take your party and take it to the slaughterhouse. And let them slaughter your party. 2028, beba. Sami Jemfi, no matter what, as some way, say NDC is our Peace FM. Kokro Koswa, your head will go off. But you will bear the consequences. And I am just advising you. I know maybe at this point, it is beyond you. But the people down there, they don't care about Penina or Jubilee House, no. They don't care about Penina or do it, no. They care about what na issue you see, still the communications officer or director of the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC win election 2024. Anka Kwame Sefa Kayi beba be catch the NDC omombra kukuruku. Ask yourself that question. Per Kwame Sefa Kayi Oka Peace FM is Kokroko is the best show and they have all the numbers, Me say if Kwame Sefa Kayi Kokroko is one of the best shows in Ghana, will be at 20,000 viewers and opebia and listenership. At the end of here NDC. Because without NDC for 5 years, you've made number one. And I'm a boy. So who did say Kokroko no? Say NDC free so no. Enguya. Why do you need NDC? And I don't think NDC came crawling to you and begging you to put them on the show. So for you to come out to beg, say Omon Sambra show no, then it means say you have gone back to your MPP to devise another plan to destroy the NDC. Kokroko no so. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC we need election way convincingly. Anka Kwame Sefa Kayi, or member of MPA, now that MPA board, so no, would you have come out to say you need the NDC on your show? No, you would have done that. You have never done that. Because who NDC for this or Jimmy? I am sending this warning to Asiedun Ketia. The future is pregnant. And the decisions you people take today will determine Obia destiny in the NDC as a political party. Me echo. Nobody is my friend in the NDC. Nobody. My friend in the NDC or my friends I want NDC air the grassroots. Akwana ote akontombre no. The ote eyefosu Akwana ote eye de South Central no. The obo flag no. The Ojif party flag kwa campaign no. One na madamfo. More mojiji positions CEO, MPs, ministers. None of you obi anye madamfo. Into me, I am talking to the grassroots. Now, obi says on na to me ekutano. Now, obi to me na the ope. Obi to me at disrespected party grassroots. I've mentioned the chief of staff, Julius Debra. I've mentioned the chairman, Asiedun Ketia. I have mentioned the communications director, Sami Jemfi. Me say, the future is very pregnant. The decision you people will take today, it will determine everybody's stand in the NDC as a political party. Mema bodamu. You cannot make these young men and women on the street. Some died because of you people and the more oppositions. And ebima chairman, ebima CEOs, ebima ministers, because a grassroots person died, worked hard to get you there. I swear to God. There are say on the party and the dia our 40% grassroots on an obet me di and dia me say tomorrow is pregnant. Anamu from no 57 is so Jimmy. They will teach you, they can move you from 57 to 32. Nobody should underestimate any grassroots person in Ghana, especially when it comes to the NDC. I will sit here and speak to the grassroots. Ubusamia, what Kwame Sefa Kayi did, Kokroko, nobody from the NDC should go sit on that show. The party is bigger. They can make their own decisions. The party can choose. Julius Debra can choose because I know the agenda, that is where it is passing. Aya Chairman General, Aya Julius Debra, Aya Sami Jemfi, you are the people who are going to make the decision. And John Mahama himself, Edru, because some people work so hard to get you John Mahama up there. And not those people today who are getting positions in Kwana Boa. You will be or the name Kwan Yinato so and so and the Bank of Ghana onye juma nya wo ho, the qualification in Drew ho. Onye juma ministry bia, but that person is down there praying that you deliver. I am sending a message to you people. Me, I have no friend in the NDC. And the grassroots, they have said they want election 2024 without Kokroko. They even won 2020 elections without Kokroko. We all know it's a 2020 election. John Mahama we need. Into question and say, with Kokroko, at the end of the NDC. What is the relevance of Kokroko? Kwame Sefa Kayi shown egu. They don't want to extend his contract. He wants to use this. Or James says NDC Betinani show Nusua. He will get viewership, and that is the strategy he wants to use to nail the NDC. He's not there because he wants NDC to stay in power for 20 years. Or MPP ni Kwekuba Kotewano ni Yamanka John Mahame Emma MPP egu NDC egu ma MPP aba power. Aloteji cops kwasi ampenyi we no na kuma ye ne ya anadwubia because NDC were power. He wouldn't want to see NDC be in power for 16, 20, 36 years. Kwame Duncan who feel we no is sitting there waiting for NDC to collapse. They are all demons waiting. They are setting a trap for you. Now, are you not even pissed off? Smart Sapon. Sa criminal guy a friend Smart Sapon ya or call a fake post Beka Chiramo say Mahamudu Baomia will win and that John Mahama is a liar. And then says Sa Smart Sapon where today he's a permanent member and a panel. Ewo Kokro Koso. And this Jimmy. And these are you people mad? Are you people crazy? Don't you know how you want power? Kokroko is not there for the NDC. Kwame Sefa Kayi or ye Ekufuado MPP employee. Ekufuado ne fa ne dwum.
Ebusia madam asese monyamre atwen de enwe ahwe video na ba. So then first time oba channel so mesre o like it, share video no ma afoforo no nya bi hwe. Me notification bell no so nefa to all say na ye upload video bia uni nipa obedika ya den enya bia hwe. Me da waso bebre makram.